Hello.
Okay. Okay, so let's start. Okay. So let's start with those last 5 movements of the last 5 passes of the first group of the intent series. Start with the pushing, and we're kicking a door to open it, and the movement comes from the hips. So it's not so much of a kick, rather than like you're pushing. Okay, last one. Now we're going to do the stepping over a barrier, where you bring the leg from the side and you are trying, like if you had something between your legs and you're trying to get over it. Last two. Okay, and the next one is kicking over or kicking a lateral gate. So we kick, like if I wanted to kick this wall to the side like this, so we kick over the other over the other foot like this, and we engage our abdominal muscles when we kick. So that's the duration. Now we are scraping something from, no, which one? Oh, the cracking the nugget. So the first one, I mean, before this one comes cracking, like if we had something behind us, that nugget, we try to kick it with the tip of our foot without touching the floor when we crack it. Here also we stop that movement with the core, with our core muscles. Last ones. Okay, now comes the scraping one. So we scrape with our feet, and here's the whole leg stays somewhat straight. Like it doesn't come like this on the back. So you scrape and it bends a little bit, but it's the whole leg that's scraping. Like if you had something on your shoes that you want to remove. Last two. Okay. So we'll review what we did last time. The last group of the masculinity series. So let's just review it because we did it only once, I think. So it was the one where your hands were together and we were making the large movements. Because remember, the first one was hands were separated, making the movements. The second one was hands together, but smaller movements. And the third one is hands together, larger movements. So this is the one. Let's place left over right, starting on your left side. Make big circle. Coming back.
This side. Entonces en la derecha.
Entonces las manos así. Okay. 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay, that's right. So let's place the right over the left.
The left over the right. On the right side.
Okay, on the right side. Left over right. Okay, this discussion is because on the masculinity series, we start on the right rather than the left. Usually we start on the left, and this one we start on the right. So left over right on your right side, make a big circle and come back to the same place where you started. And all of these movements come from your core. So your abdominal muscles are engaged and guiding that movement.
Now switch hands.
So now we have right over left, starting on your left side.
Last one.
Okay, next one. Which side is that? It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so left over right. And this one was the one that you strike, then make one slash and then turn and slash towards the other side. So starting from the right, left over right, we strike, then slash, turn, slash. Strike. It's like one continuous movement. That you do with your arms, but you guide from your abdominal muscles.
Last one. Let's do the other side. Okay, last one.
So usually we discussed this last time, but as a reminder, when we strike, we exhale most in all of these. So in the next one, where we strike in front, strike down, then turn the hands and do this large movement, we exhale, exhale. And here, even though it's slower, we also exhale.
Okay. The other side. Last one. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. So this one was we strike down at the level of our knees and then make big swings back and forth. So we strike down and make these, let's say, 3 swings, then come up, strike down, 3 swings.
Last one. Change to the other side.
These are large swings that go beyond your knees, like to the sides. We had another one that was the same, but it was smaller. This one is the larger version of that.
Last one.
This one was a two strikes. We bring the arms to the side, then strike up and to the front, then down. I mean, in diagonal to the other side. Then bring it back to the shoulder, up and diagonally. So, and this was a large diagonal, goes high and goes low, as opposed to the previous group, which was like a lot smaller. So this one comes to the shoulder, up, and then to the side. Shoulder, up, side.
Last one. Both sides. Last one. Yes.
Right. So this one, you just go from one side to the other. This one, right?
Yeah, it's a large movement.
It's a large one, high and low. So starting on the right, you go all the way to the left.
The other side. Last one.
Okay, next. So the sledgehammer, I think this is, so let's start with left over right, coming towards the right. And so this is a large circle, and we strike down in the center. So we turn the hands a bit when we start to make the circle, and then they strike down vertically.
Like the other side. Last one. A chance. Now we strike in the middle.
So hands on top of the head, and we strike down vertically.
Okay. Now switch hands. Last one.
Okay. Now we do the strike circle movement. So here we go left over right. On the right side, we strike and make a large circle. The arms will turn and end up looking towards the other side. So we exhale when we strike, and we do long exhalation when we are making the circle.
Last one. The other side. Last one.
Okay, and the last one is the one where we strike, but then we make slash, slash. It's similar to the first one, but this one is like a long slash and then another slash. Strike, slash, slash.
Last one. The other side. Last one.
Okay. Some water. Okay. So that was the review. And now we're going to do, so we'll do the predilection of the right side. There are predilection of the right side and the left side. We're going to do just the right side. And this is like, it's the last group of the HIT series. All the HIT series is about separating, mixing, and all that, the left and right sides. And in this case, so that's why it's part of that series. Because in this one, we are doing just with one hand the movement. So in the right side, we just move the right hand, and on the left side, we just move the right, the left. But they do cross the body, so we'll do, it's a very long form. Not very, but it's a long form. So we'll start with a piece and then add to it until we have the whole form. In this one, it's just one movement after the other. So you'll have to kind of pay attention to what we're doing so that you can follow us. And we'll stop to explain and whatnot, but it's basically just one. There are no repetitions of the movements. It's just one after the other. So,
yeah.
And these are not part of any other series like we had the long forms before where we were just doing one of each. This is just one of something else. So
one small detail. This is in the book, but this version is a little longer than the one in the book because it was stitched before the book. When they released the book, they shortened the path. So
Yeah, so there are
Small.
some things that you won't be able to find in the book. So this is how it was taught in the seminars and workshops. So let's start. We bring the right hand. I mean, this is the time where it's important which side you are doing. So in the other ones, it wasn't as important. In this one, you have to be using your right hand. And you probably are not seeing us in a mirror. So you'll have to kind of make some adjustment to what we are doing so that you are always doing it with the right hand. So we keep the hand like with the thumb bent inside. And here we're gonna make one circle. Now we bring the arm from the side till is at this position here at the center for decisions. Now we make slash like a diagonal up. Then we turn the hand and we make a slash, but vertically down. And this is a continuous movement. So we do circle, center for decision, diagonal, down. We bring the hand on your hip without touching, and we bring it to the front and back, flip it, front and back, and flip it. And here we strike till there, right? So we'll do this part all together. So circle, center for decisions, diagonal, down. Bring it to the hips, forward, back, flip, forward, back, flip, hit, or strike. Again, circle, center for decisions, diagonal, down, hip, forward, flip, forward, back, flip, strike. We'll do it again and I'll say it just in case. Ideally, I wouldn't be talking, but so circle, center for decisions, diagonal, down, hip, forward, back, flip, forward, back, flip, strike. But let's do it one more time and then we do some more.
Yeah,
Or just a few more times.
Yeah, without talking like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, no talking. Say.
No, you can talk
Okay,
a
well,
lot, but then you go 3 or 4 times without talking.
Okay, so circle, diagonal, down, hip, forward, back, flip, forward, back, flip, strike. From here,
We put the
we
Untitled.
bring the hand like this, and then we slash. Then we make it like a cross, one side and the other side. So, so let's say we stroke, then we bring the hand towards that center, then we slash, making a cross. And then if I talk in the middle,
And then you. Okay.
okay, let's do that. So let's do circle, positions, diagonal, down, forward, back, flip, forward, back, flip, strike, bring the hand, and slash, and then bring the hand to the hips, then strike, and then strike, and strike back. So we make one strike, then 1, 2, and then one back. And from here, you have your hand on your back, you make a circle,
Like an infinity.
and
symbol.
another circle in the front. So the one on the back goes like clockwise, and then the one in the front goes counterclockwise. So you make, like he said, an infinity circle, like at the center of that infinity symbol is on your hip. So let's start from the beginning.
Cross.
So come to your hip, then strike, 1, 2 more,
3.
and one on the back, circle clockwise, circle counterclockwise, and
And we
go
start.
back to your hip. Right.
Repeat.
When I say hip, you're not really touching. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's the position what I'm talking about. So circle. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. Circle, circle. Yeah. So if we continue, once you make the circle and the hand is on your hip, we go forward, back, forward, back without flipping the hand. Now we go forward, but we bring the hand on to your center, and then we bring the hand forward, but in this case it's vertical, and back. Now we make it point towards the floor.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay. No.
There you
Don't
go.
make it point.
No, you can do it.
Okay.
Fine.
We just
Stop there.
stay there.
Yeah.
So let's do that whole thing. So with your palm facing down, you go back and forth twice. Now you kind of bring it from the center forward and back. Make it point down. Start over. Forward and twice, then center, forward and back, and point it down. Now we are ready for going down with that hand pointing towards the floor without touching the floor. When you reach, when you're almost about to touch it, you turn the hand so that it's looking to the other side. So this is the right hand, it should be looking towards the right. Here you grab something with your hand like this, you grab like this and bring it up with some tension, like you're bringing something up, and open the hand and release it. So let's start from the beginning. This one is back and forth and flip. This is twice without flipping. Then the center, forward, back, point down, go down, turn the hand, grab something with your fingers, bring it up, and then release it on the side. So here you are not grabbing with your fist, you are grabbing with those, just those fingers.
And do it again. Continue.
Let's do it again and continue. So when we open, then we bring the hand towards, we bring it to our hips. So let's start the beginning. Now we bring the hand like we did before, and here we turn it so that the hand is looking to the side. Make a big circle till we place the hand on our hip again. So, is that right? Yeah, let's start over. Make big circle. And now we're gonna make a big circle to the back and again to our hip. Then bring the hand a little bit to the front. And here we make a little mountain like this. And we scoop and bring something to the side of our face. We kind of spread it. The hand is on our hip again. Here we scoop a little bit and make a larger scoop and bring that to our vital center on the right. So that's the end of it. So we'll do the whole thing now. Sorry, I didn't want to stop. So sorry. Let's continue.
In the beginning, okay. I don't know.
There was a little interruption. Okay, let's start over. Large circle to the hip, then forward, then little mountain, scoop, bring it to the other side of the head. I mean the head. Then little scoop, large scoop, place on vital center.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna review this next week.
Yeah.
Because the last part was fast.
Yeah, we'll do it again. I opened the microphones just in case Adina wanted to talk or something. So yeah, we'll do it again, and we practice it many more times next time. So we'll see you. If you have any questions or anything, just you can write it there or let me know later. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.